ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter giving chase. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3. Babe Ruth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Barnes is under this one, and that will retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Slaughter.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit toward the hole. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Billy Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the runner back easy. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Seaver's ready. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Edgar Martinez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
You could tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A two-run shot here for Robinson Cano, number 302 career, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting in. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams moves over. And that retires the side. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Eric Thames. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. The 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Eric Thames becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Full count, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in. If we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Lifted in the air to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's safe. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Popped him up. Molitor is there for it. 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Tapped down the line. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a strike.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the... Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Now in the box, Steven Souza, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Strasburg has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Esteban Tavares. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Slaughter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping in for the Jays, Enos Slaughter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
now batting,
Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
now batting,
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Slaughter over at second. Robinson is over at first with 1 away. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. from the stretch.
First baseman, number 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, catcher, Austin Barnes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza coasts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Cano. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second is Cano, headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
up next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Leading off for the Jays.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Anderson an 0-2 hole here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Enos Slaughter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Seaver comes set. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
Now here's the pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
in now, Ozzie Smith. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Slaughter is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Esteban Tavares. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Slaughter is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Billy Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Fielder, Billy Williams.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Billy Williams is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Oh, how about Cano? And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Pitch on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Slaughter. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Alex Bregman.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
The second for 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
He's in there.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Elvis Andrus is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ruth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Enos Slaughter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Paul Molitor, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slaughter has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.